Welcome to the channel, welcome to another video, welcome to the match review of another fantastic away win, this time at Blackburn Rovers tonight, Ewood Park, a 3-1 win. What a result, what a result. Great game to watch, excitement, people putting bodies on the line, great example of championship football, but Blackburn must be scratching their heads to wonder how they've lost that game 3-1. But line-up wise, so we started off, we knew Pierre Ekwa wasn't going to be fit, so we made one change. So the starting line-up was Anthony Patterson in goal, Trey Hume, Dan Ballard, Luke O'Nien, Niall Huggins, Dan Neil, Joby Bellingham, Abdullah Barr, Jack Clark, Alex Pritchard and Mason Burstow continuing up front. And the game started, Blackburn started really well. You know, they were pressing us high, they were getting on the ball, they were playing the ball down the sides of us, they were forcing us into mistakes every time. We just couldn't get any control over the game. I was really impressed, and it looked like it was going to be a long night. The first 15-20 minutes, Dan Ballard, absolutely immense defending. There was, I think in the first 4 or 5 minutes, 2 blocks within the space of seconds. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. Schmorix was getting on the ball, he was making things happen. I mentioned it in my preview video, he'd be their danger man. Proved that way, you know, everything was centred around him. The young kid walking in midfield as well, getting on the ball and making things happen. And like I say, we just couldn't get out. We were making slightly mistakes, we ended up forcing the ball long, it was coming straight back, and we just couldn't get a foothold in the game. And you know, they must be wondering how they didn't score in the first 15-20 minutes. Then 28 minutes, out the blue, a ball comes in the box, Jack Clark gets a touch, player comes in, trips him, it's a penalty. You know, no complaints from the referee, from their players, it was a penalty. Jack Clark, up he steps, straight down the middle, we're winning 1-0. And how, you know, any Sunderland fan totally against the run of play will have been saying, you know, how are we winning this game 1-0? But you take it. And then 4 or 5 minutes later, there's another cross comes in the box. Ballard goes for a clash with the keeper, comes off worst, looks like he's going to have to go off, but we know Ballard, hard as nails, he soldiers on. But while he's off the pitch, they go forward, cross comes in the box, and there's the young lad, I think it's Harry Leonard, to head in at the back post. It's 1-1, and you're thinking, oh, here we go again. You know, just so happens that we get a plate off injured, down to 10 men, they capitalise and make it 1-1, and then you think it's advantage back to them again, that had most of the first half. But right on stroke of half time, like we did against QPR at the weekend, scrappy, I think it's a corner, scrappy corner, it comes out with Dan Neil, he takes a touch on his left foot and rifles the ball in the bottom right hand corner through a crowded penalty area. It's 2-1 right on half time. You know, unbelievable signs, you couldn't have wished for anything better. And then it's a case of, you know, second half, we know they're going to come out and they're going to have a right go again. And it proved that way. You know, it was pretty much the same type of one-way traffic as the first 5-10 minutes. In the second half is how they started the first half. But then we started to control, and we always looked dangerous on the break. You know, the likes of Clark, Barr, you know, Roberts came on later on in the game for Mason Burstow. And we always looked a threat. And then, I think it was 78 minutes, we get a breakaway, Jack Clark again, tremendous on the left hand side, cuts in, beats 2 men and just rolls it in the corner, and it's 3-1 with 10 minutes left, and you're thinking game over. You know, an absolutely smash and grab win from us. Blackburn, you know, they'll probably feel hard done by, but you have to take your chances. And at the end of the day, we were more threatening going forward, we took our chances and we win the game, and at this level you have to do that. So I couldn't be more happier. You know, that win against, you know, a very good Blackburn side who, like I say, have really impressed throughout the game. So Blackburn fans, you know, you've got nothing to worry about. You've played really well tonight. Just lacking that killer instinct. I know Sam Gallagher wasn't playing tonight. He probably been a big miss for you up front. But Leonard looks good. Like I say, in Schmorix, you've got a great player who likes to make things happen. But overall, player ratings for us, Patterson made a couple of great saves, 7 out of 10. Trey Hume, in fact, you know, the whole back four. Even Huggins had a good game tonight. A little bit lightweight at times, you know, giving slotty balls away, but solid defending, So I'm going to give Traherne 7 out of 10. O'Nien and Ballard, honest, talk about putting bodies on the line, especially Ballard. I'm going to give Ballard an 8.5 out of 10. Luke O'Nien, 8 out of 10. Huggins a 7 out of 10. Dan Neil tonight as well, playing a little bit deeper because of Pierre, who I wasn't obviously winning the side. Him and Joby were dropping a little bit deeper. So Dan Neil, I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Joby as well. Some of his touches for being 17, honestly, absolutely fantastic. 7.5 out of 10 for Joby. Alex Pritchard, I thought, had a really, really good game as well. Neat and tidy, nice little touches, laying the ball off, you know, keeping things moving. So Pritchard a 7 out of 10. Abdullah Bar, pretty much same type of game as QPR. A little bit out of the game in the first half, but second half he came into the game, you know, little cutting inside, crosses in the box, beating his man. So a 7 out of 10 for Abdullah Bar. Mason Burstow looked better than the first game. You can see he's growing into the side, showed some nice little touches. Obviously, he's still a young lad, needs to work on his strength and holding the ball up a little bit better, but he done well. 6.5 out of 10 for him. But for me, man of the match, Jack Clark, absolutely fantastic performance again. Was the difference between the two sides. Every time he gets on the ball, he looks dangerous. He looks a threat, and you always think that something's going to happen. And obviously 2 goals, the penalty, and his second goal was absolutely fantastic. So for me, Jack Clark, you know, 10 out of 10 for me. I thought he was, you know, absolutely tremendous tonight. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And Roberts came on it and did well. Showed some nice little touches. Sheesh came on as well at the end, and again showed some nice touches in the couple of minutes he was on. But let me know what your comments are, thoughts are in the comments below. Absolutely buzzing. We're up to 4th, 13 points, 5 points behind the top 3 teams. You know, what a fantastic start. On to Cardiff City at the weekend at home. If we can win that game as well, you know, who knows? You know, any Sunderland fan must be actually cock a hoop night. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. So a great away win, 3-1. Let me know what your thoughts are. Who was your man of the match? I'll be rounding up in the preview video probably tomorrow for Cardiff the score predictions. There was a couple of people that predicted a 3-1, I think, so well done to yous. But until the next one, enjoy your night. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-da.